Hello everybody and welcome to the video. In today's video we're going to go through a few low-cost tips which can help with your cinematography. So today we're filming down the beach. It's late evening and the sun is about to set. So today we're going to shoot on the Sony FX6 using the 16-35 f2.8 GM lens. Now I'm looking for quite a dramatic shot this week, so I'm going to shoot on 16mm, the widest the lens can go, and I'm going to stand closer to it by creating that larger than life look. As always, we're trying to get as much depth in our shots as possible, so I'm going to use the natural framing of the shelter to create leading lines down towards the beach. Tip number one is to use natural lighting. In this case, I'm going to use the sun. And I'm aware that the sun is behind the camera on the horizon. But if you'll notice in the shot, I'm stood in the middle of a shelter, which means there's 2 points of sunlight coming in. One from the beach side and one from the side just behind the camera. So what I'm going to do is use this natural framing to help shape the light. So if I stand just in the light, it will give me a darker shadow, but also means I can use a 45-degree angle of the sunlight from behind the camera as my key light. Tip number two is to use negative fill. Now that we've got the key light from the sun, it looks great, however it's a rather flat image. And I always prefer a bit of contrast in my image, so what we're going to do is use negative fill to take away light from the right hand side of my face, or the near camera side of my face, in order to create a more vibrant image. By removing light from this, you'll see it creates a nice gradient across the face, and overall something that I think looks better than a flat, washed out look. The final tip, and one that is often overlooked in my opinion, is a hair light. Now as you can see here, I've used the Aputure MC, I put it on a light stand and I framed it just out of the shot. Once I've turned it on, you can see it creates a nice beam of light on the back of my head and along the side by my ears. What that does is separates me from the background and adds that extra professional look. Now of course I'm using an MC here, but you could use any single light you wanted to. Even if you needed to, you could have used your phone. Something like that just separates you from the background and adds that extra professional look to your shot. Anyway guys, that's just a few tips I have for you this week. Thank you very much for watching and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.